What's up with this internet shit? Scrapple TV.
I figured it'd be great if you just had multiple sets, video mixer, multiple cameras, and you just projected. It's like kind of like making a live movie, except you can see me freaking the fuck out as I'm making it.
Shit comes unplugged. You gotta tape it all up.
I call it like just modern toy theater. And for this show, a new toy theater. It's even less letters. Tonight's programming is from Air Fox's own in-flight television network, Foxy Vision. I live! Alive at last! I don't care whether it is so or not so. For only the hand of man can hold the harpoon. Over the last 3 years, I've been making these little 15, 20-minute shows at different festivals in hopes that one day I'll have all 3 shows in one place at one time. And that was tonight at the Dixon Place. Jesus Christ, on a crutch.
Is it almost set up?
I guess. It's like anytime I turn around, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, that thing has to get done. The fuck was I thinking? Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, test, hello, test. I'm using these different cameras for the first time. This is always a good idea. So I have to make sure the levels are all right. So when I point them on somebody and get the picture I want, that's good. This is what's holding it together. This is my shit right here. Shit duct taped together. Toy theater was made back in like 1850s or something. Back then, people went to operas, and that was the shows that they would go to. In the newspaper or whatever periodical, they would have like little cutout things that you could assemble yourself to make a little, like your own little theater. Kids would get them and they would play them and whatever. Like it was just this and like, oh, you know, I'm gonna slay the dragon. You know, I'm a chair. I will fight you, other chair. Now I get the girl. But I like to give the audience the choice of like watching me putting it together and also being able to watch the final image.
Here's the original list.
The first piece was done 2011 at the Open Eye Figure Theater in Minneapolis for their Toy Theater After Dark Festival. It's about how we get information and our appetite for distraction when it comes to like larger issues that are happening, and we just turn our backs. We turn our backs on starving people. We turn our backs on bums. We buy magazines and we follow celebrities, and it doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. And like what matters to us? Are these pop songs? Oh sure, yeah, they're pop songs. You know. I guess songs like, you know, maybe perhaps you've heard of Poker Face? Oh my God, Poker Face, I love that song. Oh my God. It's going to be so embarrassing when that album comes out and everyone sees that she can't actually sing. Hey Andrew. Could I ask you to go get some Jell-O for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
What flavor?
Red. I did the second piece at Ars Nova for their Ant Fest. This is about food waste. And the rituals that we perform around food, which is just a basic human function. You just take something, you eat it, and or if you don't finish it, you save it for later. But for some reason, it's become like some kind of ritualistic, all this bullshit that's surrounding food, and then we just like throw it out. listen to me. I work hard for my money. Do you know what it's like to work hard for your money? Well, you know what? You want a tip or not? I'll tell you what, forget it. I want the pork chops really well done. And I still want my side of sweet potato fries. And I want an appetizer of freshly picked saffron.
Essex.
And then this last piece I did for Puppet Lab at St. Anne's Warehouse here in New York. And Essex is an actual real story about the sinking of the Essex back in 1819 by a whale. It's a whaling ship. And I just thought there's a parallel between these people pursuing an aspect of nature that ultimately sunk their ship and killed most of them, and they resorted to cannibalism. And I think there's a parallel between that and how we pursue our natural resources.
Easy, boys. Easy. Sneak up on her. And a sound. Whimpering boys from the chimney corner.
It's a Nantucket sleigh ride! Hold on for your lives, boys. Hold on for your stupid lives. So it'd be great if people actually would see something that I did and thought, well, yeah, why do we do that? I never rehearsed the show until tonight. I did some rehearsals. I rehearsed them separately, but I didn't ever do them in a row, not even rehearsals. It's exhausting.